Pro Guy 182. I'm back. And yes, I do have a surprise tank to show you. Haven't had it for quite some time. Let me do some settings in the live stream. There we go. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna show you something that I bought just this morning. And I'm very happy about it. I have bought the Iron Rain. I'm very happy about it, and trust me, you will never, ever, ever, in my opinion, find a better autoloader tank destroyer at a tier 8 level. That is premium, because this is the early one. But anyway, yes, the Scorpion is working now. I wanted to do a stream earlier about it, but now, yeah, I kind of got bored of it. I'm gonna plan on buying this for some time, because right now I'm absolutely dazed about tank destroyers. Like, this one, I really wanted to do a stream about it too. But now, yes, the title may confuse you, but I think I would call this the Waffenträger's Legacy. Because of its power and simple autoloader might. Like, I mean, I know that thing has a bit of armor, but I've killed at least 2 of them with the Iron Rain now. And you may have watched all of those Iron Rain reviews, and everyone says it's not good. But to be honest, it's the same with every tank. You just have to learn how to play with them. Like, each class, there's a very soul and a very soul property to them. Light tanks, for instance, you run around, you spot, you tell the enemy where the where the other enemies are. Medium tanks, these tanks are like infantry. They support the heavy and tank destroyers. Heavy tanks, they're the bulk. Well, some of them are, because this thing has horrible armor. So these are the real bulk of tanks. Like, these are the ones that soak up all the damage and shells that is output. Artillery, they supply long-range support over the battlefield. Like, yeah, you get the point. And finally, tank destroyers. These are the ones that pick the heavy tanks apart. And every main class has a weakness. Heavy tanks? Well, could be more. Well, heavy tanks, I would say it's medium tanks and tank destroyers. And possibly light tanks. Tank destroyers. Definitely light tanks and medium tanks. Light tanks. Let's just say heavy tanks. And then artillery, obviously light tanks. But yeah. I'm gonna be doing some gameplay. The reason being, for this decision right here, I decided to buy this after I got it as an offer in the shop. Like, just like the 50 TP prototype right here. I got this after gameplay, but I'll show you some like this one. This has been my best play with the tank so far. And trust me, I'm very happy about it. But yeah, you didn't come for commentary. You came for gameplay. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. So now, yeah, I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, I'll be right back. And I'll be back. Alright. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I'm back. Now, how you play with the Waffenträger is very easy. You just simply go And what should I say? You just go, hide, shoot, reload. It's just like with any normal tank destroyer or autoloader. And the Borsig, to be honest, is quite a good tank in my personal opinion. But the best place for this tank to play at is up there, because that is where most heavy tanks go. But there, I'm gonna need to go, and that's where I need to go, basically. Yeah, this thing only cost me like 20 quid, thanks to its 5,950 gold value, after it's been heavily depriced, 50% discount by the way. After I had a battle with the descendant of the Yazi, or the VZ, that's what I'm gonna call it now. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be any other Iron Rains or any other powerful tank destroyers at tier 8. But yeah, this is the tank destroyer, boys. This is me and the boys just going out to basically rip apart some heavy tanks. But yeah, this is how you play this tank. It has paper armor, so as soon as you're spotted, you have to move into cover or you're going to be picked apart instantly. And I know that from experience. Like the first few battles I had with this thing, I enjoyed them a bit, even though I didn't really do much. Yeah, my review for this would be either a 4 or a 4.5 stars, if ratings were out of 5 stars. Purely because of the gun it has. Like, since when do you see a premium autoloader just running around? Well, I wish I could run around, but this thing is so incredibly slow. Yeah, I guess it's time. Oh boy! Alright, guess. Oh wow. Heavy tanks did come here. Alright, if anyone comes out, this is how you play the tank. Poof! Yeah, that's how you play the tank. So basically, you wait until an opponent comes out, and you draw fire. You attack, you defend. It's very easy. And once you're done, you reload. The Conqueror seems to be doing its job very effectively, as a matter of fact. I'm gonna draw back and reload now. No matter what, when you're reloading, it's always a good idea to stay undercover. Unless you're unless if you're undetected. In which case, you can stay if you wish to. However, I do not recommend it. Because while you're reloading, yeah, I know I did a reckless action right there, but we're basically overrunning these guys. Yeah, that's another area of which you can if you are overrunning the enemy, you can still threaten them into thinking you're reloaded, and that way you will even gain a few more seconds. Let's get some beef, boys! Ah, alright. Yeah, you see that? This is how you play the tank destroyer, and I haven't even taken any damage because of how I play this thing. That's how you play this tank. I also do suspect they're gonna release an unpainted version of this tank, because in the console version, this is always how premium tanks come out. Painted and unpainted. Possibly more unpainted if you're lucky. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna draw back, because as you can see, there are some enemies who are hungering for our meat. Or metal, if you know what I mean. Oh man. Those poor dudes. Thank God I haven't taken any damage, but I suspect that there's a medium tank out there. Unlucky. But still get a second chance. Because this thing is an autoloader. Yeah, the tendency that this tank has is basically having its gun, its bullet that it shoots, go ascend a bit more over the amount expected, which is kind of this tank's weakness, because after you've shot out all of your bullets, you're vulnerable. The enemies could just come and pick you apart and you wouldn't have anything to do in resistance. That is the downside to an autoloader, which is why I really hope they're gonna make this into an auto reloader. If they do, it's gonna be an incredible success for wargaming, and more people are gonna want to buy this thing. It is gonna make this a bit overpowered, but if you're making an autoloader Borsig anyway, I don't see why you can't just make an auto reloader Borsig out of the same material. Yes, see, I told you. Medium tanks right here, fellas. Alright, time to do this. Time to go out into the battlefields. Well, guess there's no battlefields anymore. Good game. This is why I like the Borsig a lot. I know it does have a tendency to take damage, and of course it is going to take damage. But if you play it well, then it's gonna actually be a very good tank. But yeah, this is why I called it the Waffenträger E100s Legacy. It basically gives out the same atmosphere that the Waffenträger does. I mean, when you're out there, just casually, say, in a Scorpion, just going around, killing people in the drive-by, and then you just shot out a shell, but an Iron Rain appears right in front of you, you know you're screwed, because you have nowhere left to hide, nothing left to do. It's just gonna pick you apart. Yeah, a few other YouTubers were saying that the Iron Rain isn't as good as like this one, for example. It's basically the same thing, except this one isn't autoloader, as you can see. And they're saying that there's so many good shots, but they can't take any of them because they're currently reloading. And yeah, that is true. But the tank isn't to just shoot one at every other tank. This tank is made to pick off a single target at a time. If the target has been already picked out, go pick off another target. This is the purpose of the Iron Rain. And this is why I love it so much. Its coating of paint is also beautiful. Also, I'm going to be doing loads. I might be doing loads of major streams to do with the... Well, now that the Monster Hunter event has come out, I'm gonna be getting a lot of experience. That's gonna be my main target. And that is why I'm gonna be doing everything in my power to get the Hollow Hund. Yes! There you go! I'm aiming to get that because it's simple. It's fast, it's strong, it's got a good gun, it's got good gun handling, it's got good gun depression, elevation, and it's hard to hit. I mean, it's compact. It's like a German it is a German version of the Bulldog. That would be amazing if we could just do an RHM squad, but these guys obviously are not up for it. You know what? Yeah, I actually don't feel like it right now. Alright, yeah. You see, that was the tank I was showing you earlier. This Borsig is basically the same. It's just maybe these things at the top of the gun that make it different? I don't know. Main point is, it's an autoloader, and autoloaders are sick to play with. Like, They are an absolute charm to play with. Yeah, that's a chisel right there. That's not really a rare sight. I don't know how it's not rare. Alright, now that that guy's actually playing it really dumb, because he's trying to come up over the top. He's doing okay because all of my teammates basically suck at aiming right now. I don't want to shoot it at this distance because 1, I may not even hit. 2, I don't know if it will penetrate because this guy's head, for a fact, I know is strong. That's what American heads are. That's how the meme of show 'em how American you are meme came to existence. Sorry, I almost disturbed your shot. I apologize for any inconveniences. But yes, I will be blotting out this tree in favor of cover. Yes. Yeah, after this battle, I will end the video. I might do another one right after. I have to end the video because, yes, I don't want to cause another inconvenience like the one I did. Yeah, my sister just entered my room without permission. God damn it, everyone hates that and I know that. But anyway, the main point is... Oh, actually, I may be able to hit that. But I only live once in this thing. You see, that's what I'm talking about. Didn't hit. Gonna stand behind this bush. Put my disc coat on. Just smoke the holes and just suffer the bit of damage. Yeah, this is hard to hit. Oh, that fatherland is nice meat. Yeah, I get what they mean. Like, that is very nice. But that poor fatherland is such a tog. If only I could see it again, I'd be grateful, but I don't see anything. There is... Alright, got him. There I go, sorry for the inconvenience again. My sister just probably ruined my live stream. Alright. Whoa, Jesus. Yeah, I'm screwed. Goodbye, Republic. Goodbye, humans. Goodbye, basically everyone. Yes, you guessed it. I'm dead. And this is exactly why I should have gone that side. You see now? Even though more enemy tanks have went there, it's still better than not doing any damage whatsoever. Because this is just annoying now. But you know what? Let's do this anyway. We're leading by 2 tanks dead. That T-110, yep, he just died. That guy just died. Sad guy. Yep, this T-110 E3 is really annoying me. Alright. There we go. Alright. Yeah, you know what? I have to go. So you know what? I'm gonna make a risky stand-up. I'm gonna make a risky approach. 705 still alive? No, he's dead. Which means I'm gonna go pass through these buildings. Hopefully without this guy even noticing me. I have sixth sense, so I know when this guy's gonna detect me. Yeah, well, I guess it's goodbye to the Waffenträger's legacy. I'm actually getting people now. This is sad. Alright. Alright, spooky, scary skeletons. Shit is down your spawn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not good. Even this fire. Does T-110 suffered some damage? I'm about to suffer some serious damage. Get up on Ljubuk! Alright, I'm gonna be doing this for the team. We've lost, yes, I realised that. Yeah, I've lost this anyway, but yeah. Can I push this guy? Not really. Yep, alright. Goodbye.